Fuchs, který nám v podstatě popíše nejen, že Hackbretista, ale víme, že i své nástroje staví, vyrábí, tak popíše nám kroky nebo vlastně postup výroby nebo stavby nového prototypu Hackbrettu, v podstatě velký typ Hackbrettu, ne malý, ale big Hackbrett. It's small and big.
So now we would like to introduce our new guest, our new lecturer, Johannes Fuchs, who is going to be talking about steps of building a new Hackbrett. Enjoy. It's yours.
First I play a little bit for My name is Johannes Fuchs from Switzerland, from Appenzell, Switzerland. I am carpenter and I also build Hackbrett. Just about the family history, my father starts building in 1951. He's repairing his first Hackbrett, and after this he tried to start building Hackbrett, and so the history was developed in Switzerland. It grows up in 1970, 1980, grows and grows, and so today we have a good culture. Not a very high educated level, because this is a folk instrument, but now in the city of Lucerne you can make bachelor, how is it, bachelor degree? Well, okay, something like this. But for me, I'm carpenter, I cannot read the scores, so this is just a traditional way to play. And today I don't want to speak about this, but this is the normal, the traditional size, and I want to speak about what happened in our history. My father starts building bigger instruments since 1987. And that was then the result to make more bigger instruments like the Cimbalom. And because here we have the range of 3 octaves, 125 strings, all the strings have the same diameter, and no pedal, that was tradition. But then we also make bigger ones with pedal, and actually the biggest one has 5 octaves, but I will show you later. Steps of building a new Hackbrett. For me, as a carpenter, it's very important here, choice of the wood. I use maple and spruce. The spruce for the frame and the maple for the construction, like this. Cutting the wood, spruce and maple on a, yes. And unfortunately, this should be a video, but my fault, I make the wrong PowerPoint presentation. As you know, my profession is here, not here. But here cut really strange form of the wood. The whole tree is cut like we call it rift wood. I don't know if this is in English, a rift. Rift means if you have a plate, a board, and all the earrings are like this, not like this. So this is a special way to cut, which gives you from the whole tree, it gives you this kind of wood, and I need for the soundboard, I need for the bottom, I need for the frame, I need this rift wood. This is common in violins, in pianos. The soundboard from a piano is the same quality, must be the same quality. The wood is from my area. I live in a mountain area, and this is very easy to buy wood because we know each other. I make a telephone and I order some wood, and then I go here in this factory. My friends cut the wood as the size I want, I decide. Still cutting the wood. Maybe this is the video, but I don't know. No. Nothing happened. Okay, sorry. No, nothing happened anymore. See. So you see, when the whole tree is cut, all these funny forms, but this is how I need. And I also can, from this small part of wood, I can make some pieces for my instruments. What I also do is, although my father starts, 40 years ago, my father starts taking care when he cut the tree in the forest. An old violin maker told him, you have to take care about the moon constellation, about the right season, and about the right Sternzeichen, astrological sign. Maybe you heard about moonwood, something like this. And if you take care, the window to when it's the right time, it's just between a few hours and maybe 2 days per year. So we take care, then we cut the wood. It's different, believe me. We don't know exactly what happened in the wood, but the moon makes something. He dries the wood on natural way. So that's my home. I put the cutted wood outside with a roof, of course, and I leave it here for 6 to 8 years, as you see, dry slowly, and then I take it in my factory and first of all, a plan. Where, for example, where the bridges, where the sound hole, how many sound hole, all this mathematics, because very important, instrument makers know, very important which size is the string for the tone, the mensur, I don't know, mensur. Then, how make the frame, because the bigger one was a very challenge. This one instrument has, we have 25 rows, the big one has 40, 1000 kilo pressure, the big one 2500. It's just a wood frame, nothing metal inside or something else, just wood. So that was a very real challenge. It will be okay or not. Bridges inside, it was just the first try. Then, yes, some kind of dangerous working on the machine. See? This is not like insurance want to see, but sometimes as a carpenter, touch wood, still have 10 fingers. But sometimes it's dangerous. Even here, I have good machines. I don't have the very modern CNC computer, I don't know, machine. This is okay for me, I can work. Put the frame together, put the side things, tuning pins and nails. Put everything together, glue. The soundboard, very important. The bridges, different sizes, just the small things, and that as instrument makers need to do. Painting it, finish, very fresh painted. Then I make a black cover because you can see the string much better. Even the dust doesn't end, so it's about the strings to see. Then put on the strings, different diameter. The most difficult thing was on the big here, you see, this one, the normal goes from here to here. And that's all big, one octave more, and up here and here, like on the Cimbalom. It's almost, in history, Cimbalom and Hackbrett are very close together, and only these two instruments. Iranian different, Greece different, American different, even Germany is different, but only the Hungarian or the Cimbal and the Appenzeller Hackbrett are very close in tuning here. And then we also have here the tones and here. And the problem was, and still is on every new or big instrument, when you leave the bass strings, we have here not steel, we have bronze strings, the changing, you hear it or you can't hear it. And you should not hear when you change the strings. And then the first bigger instruments, 1987, it was very, very bad. You can hear like dong, dong, ding, 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 and it was so I don't like this. And on this new type, my friend, he really mathematics and computer and this, and he counted how what kind of strings, what diameter. So we are very close. Even the changing from the bronze strings to here, steel strings. This is also a point, a place where you can hear the difference of the different materials. So in this instrument, I think we did it very good. But that's the hardest point of a new instrument. Of course, then construction the damper. That was also a very, very big challenge before we made different dampers. And on this type, we have all a big copy from the Cimbalom, you see. Just everything is just a little bit smaller, thinner, but we also have the steel pieces like here, you see. And all the things, the little, yeah, so many different, I have 3 boxes like this just to make the damper for this instrument, and they have different dampers. So it takes a long time to collect all the customers, and what you cannot buy, you need to produce yourself. So this is produced by myself. Not by myself, but from another company, of course. You see here the problem, even on the Cimbalom, the problem is there are some tones which cannot be damped. Still, I don't know. Pavel, you changed or?
Depends what kind of symbols.
Here, still not damped.
But this new symbols have.
Here, we make this special bow, I don't know, bow. Bügel, what is bügel in English? I don't know. Bügel, Germany? Somebody can say? It's just like a construction detail. Here, we go around the bridge so we can damp every tone, every. So it's very bad if one tone is damped and one not. So you play dum 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 ding. I don't like it. But this is a real challenge, because here we speak about 0.5 millimeters difference, and if you damp too much, the tone is dead. And if you just make it right, it makes dum. And if you not, it makes dum. Also, there must be a pedal system. We decide to make carbon legs, not because of very modern, because of the weight. the leg you see here on this traditional instrument, one leg is about 700 grams, one leg here is 100 grams. So you see, you carry. This is a detail. And then we don't make a mechanic pedal. Before we also used to copy everything from the Cimbalom. My fault. But later this is the new type of pedal. No mechanic things. It's silent. It's very soft. You just put your feet on it and it works. It's not hard work, just. This is also, I think, very important. So you see the finished instrument. This is the prototype. Unfortunately, I cannot bring here because my son needs to practice. They have a concert with a Swiss youth orchestra, and he plays there, and they have a November concert. So I thought, I better bring not here. So he needs to practice at home. But this is the result. This is a video, but unfortunately it's not a video here. But I want to show you the first try, how it sounds, and it's a pity, I'm sorry, I don't know what I make wrong. Yeah, okay, next picture. Then the man who just played the first try, he ordered them two, because there's a music group, two big ones, and the bass, contrabass, and they want special color, the red color, so these are the first customers I could make for them, the new type of Cimbalom with Hackbrett. Played by Johannes Fuchs. Okay, short presentation. That's my work. I am carpenter. Yes, if you have any question, please, about what I want to show you, give you. People know me, Switzerland. I have some sweets for you. And for the older people, some, 18 years or more. 18 more. Okay. Please, I will play a short piece. Come here. Short, this special from my hometown. Take one if you want to. Medicine. Short present from Switzerland. Thank you very much for your attention and enjoy.